So, plan of action for today. Actually, before I get into it, offline, I have done some tweaks and fixed my... basically, I've updated this. This was my short-term space station that we had on the old save. I've just changed it a little bit and tweaked it around a little bit. The main major difference that we've got is we've got these engines now in the power section at the back. I've added extra science that we've now got available. I took away the monopropellant thrusters and included veneer thrusters. However, we've still got monopropellant tanks on. That's going to be important. But I think the main big change is the solar panels. Now the solar panels do this, which is very, very International Space Station-y, Zvezda kind of solar panels. So I was quite pleased with how those turned out. And then the whole station together will be like this. But anyway, this is designed... Oh, we've also got an extra docking port at the back. And extra docking ports at the front as well. For expansion. So this is designed so that we launch this. I'd like to launch this today. Hopefully I will get round to it. I'd like to launch this today, but this is designed so that there is a station in low Kerbin orbit that if you guys want to, you can design modules and have me send them up to this station. And you guys can build a station. So this is my entrance. This is the initial core segment, and it's pretty much got everything you need for a station. It's got habitation, it's got command, it can hold 6 Kerbals, because there's a sneaky hidden lander cam there. It's got multiple docking ports of both sizes. I was tempted to make that a junior docking port at the front, but I decided to do a junior docking port at the front instead of the senior, and at some point maybe someone can design like an attachment node to fit onto this so that we can get more modules up at the front. We've got a docking port at the back so people can dock onto it there. We've got propulsion so that the thing can stay stabilized. So yeah, that's the plan, and it's got quite a lot of delta V inside the craft as well. I think we've got 1,000 meters a second, so we've got plenty of delta V in this. So if we wanted to do inclination changes or anything in orbit, we can. And it's got plenty of communication devices, like things making it look nice and fancy. But I'm actually really pleased with this. I think this looks quite nice. It's quite a nice little charming starter station and a starter segment for people to build things around, and I think there's going to be quite a lot of options that people will be taking to do, and hopefully, we can get some Ingenuity modules launched, and you guys can do some cool stuff with that. So I did this offline. I just tweaked this. This took me about 2 hours. If I was streaming it, I guarantee you it would have taken me at least 6. So I'm glad I did it offline because it cut down so much time. It only took me like 2 hours just to tweak this and test it. It's all been tested, it's all been finished, it's all been finalized. Should be good. The only thing I didn't finalize with this was the thrust on the thrusters, but I thought we can do that in space, and the central mass is always going to be ever shifting on the station anyway, so I wasn't too worried about balancing the thrusters too much. So yeah, anyway, that's those. Nice and simple. Actually, I might turn this down to 25 now I think about it. Same with these. But anyway, that's beside the point. So that is the short-term space station, which is now complete. Today, I'm hoping I will launch this today, but we might not. We might not get round to it because, as the title of the stream says, we need we need a building near the astronaut complex where our trainee Kerbals can go and sit for 100 days, because we want to do create Kerbals in astronaut groups. So we have 6 Kerbals coming in at a time, which is why I've turned on the create a Kerbal redemption thing. So I've already got the first one. The first one signed up. I think I'm going to reserve one of those 6 for one of the old Kerbals, so I can bring one of the old Kerbals back into the save. So yeah, so we're going to be creating maybe 6 Kerbals today. I think maybe after I've launched this, we'll create the 6 Kerbals. So we'll see. Yeah, so that's kind of what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping for. Do, do, do. But before we do that, we need to design a little complex of some sort. Now, it only needs to hold, it needs to be like a really small structure that can hold 6 Kerbals, basically. If we can do it, I would like to have a processing lab inside the structure, and probably the rest can be like a hitchhiker's container module or something like that, and maybe we can just like have a flat piece of something and put it on the flight grass somewhere. I don't know. So we don't have all the parts, unfortunately, unlocked. I'm thinking we have the base of this all set up on these grip pads and just have things like put together, and then we need to figure out a way of like driving it out to where I want to put it and releasing like the wheels and things. So that's the work that we're going to be using today. We do have the panels, so we'll be able to build around the panels and make things look good. So I really what I need is I need inspiration. Inspiration kind of like design, because I'm rubbish at designing bases and things like that. So this is like the good practice. Kind of like figure out what I want. Maybe what we could do is design it around a real life building, maybe, and just get the shape of it. Maybe that's what we could do. Because I'm good at building things like in Minecraft from real life pictures and stuff, instead of looking at like other people's Kerbals builds. So that's just copying off someone else. So I'm looking at a few pictures now. Sorry, bear with me. What is this? No, that's no good. I'll tell you what, should we just stop building and we'll figure out? We'll figure it out. I've just seen someone has built the entirety of like the KSC in Lego, which is ridiculous that that is the thing. And now I'm fascinated by that. Hey, Sky Island, how's it going, my dude? Yeah, dude, look at this. So, someone's built the KSC in Lego. The VAB in the spaceplane hangar. That's undoubtedly Kerbal, right? Like, someone's... Maybe it's not Kerbal. Maybe it's meant to be IRL. But still, it looks very Kerbal. It looks very Kerbal, right? I mean the models in game are designed around 39A and the vehicle assembly building out there, but still, I don't know, that's just ridiculous. Hey Sky Island, how's it going? Anyway, that doesn't help me. Right, so this is what we need. I'll tell you what, let's put down the pieces of what we need, and then we'll start building this. Actually, let's start with the skeletal structure first, then we can add those pieces later. Let's start with the structural panel. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'll have this resting on the grass. This is going to be the Kerbal training facility. This will be like the first time that I've properly built something like this in Kerbal as well, so we'll see. We'll see how good I am. I need to be confident in myself, right? So how are you, Sky? What have you been doing, my dude? Anything special? Is the weather as nice where you are as it is where I am? It might end up being too wide here, but here, let's start placing. Let's put buildings down. I mean, really, what I would like to do is have 3 different buildings for this, maybe, and then I would like to have trucks that come in and drive up to it and drop the Kerbals off, like buses. Come on. Might be easier to, like, build this out of fairings anyway. Got to be careful because I can't have anything really clipping through that. It looks a little bit bad from the rear, but okay. And I want something to go on the top of that, but that's fine for the time being. Right, okay, so that can be the, like, maybe like a habitation area, I guess. And then we also wanted like a science area for the scientists to do their experiments too. Have like a science building, right? And then like maybe doors down at the front. We can do the doors with either lander can pods, right? Do it old school. Oh, it's clipping through the bottom. I can't have it clip. Why is this not aligning up correctly? Oh, it's that side. Okie dokie. I don't think that wasn't aligned correctly either by the looks of it. Okay, now we want to just like make it look a little bit nicer, and then we need to figure out how we're moving this. Moving this out to its fixed position. Right, okay, so what could we use for this? Well, let's put... Tempted to have like solar panels on the roof or something like that. Looks very responsible. Just make the roof out of solar panels. Could be quite cheap. Actually, do you know what I want to do? I want to turn these around so they're this way around, I think. Then we can mirror it on the other side. I could have like a radio transmitter on it as well. Maybe turn this one around the other way. Then I would like to build like a bus of some kind so that we can take the kobolds out and drive them out to this. Like, it only has to be a small bus, but still. I might have to put one of these on here as well, actually, because they're going to be climbing up ladders to get in the containers. And that container was upside down as well, which is hilarious. Which means that whenever a Kerbal gets out of that, they will exit upside down, so we need to turn that around. Oops. Oh, no. What? I'm going to regret doing this and not just taking it off and putting it back on correctly. Oh no. Well, I said I would regret not putting it back on, so... I've got a flag on, because then I'll be able to tell which way around it's supposed to go. There we go, that's better. Like I said, otherwise the Kerbals will be exiting out of it like the wrong way around. Let's get something to attach things on here. I don't want that one. Let's use the tininess. Let's just make sure that they are connected correctly. They're also upside down, look. Yeah, both of them are upside down. Let's do that again. I'll tell you what, I'm going to... What does this one look like as an exit? Welcome back, Rob. Oh my goodness, come on, orientation. That's not gonna look right, right? I was gonna say I wanted the greatest risk of death with your Kerbal. You don't get to choose what I do with the Kerbals. Create a memorial for Rob is now on the Mun. That would be expensive because you would need a... You would need a lot from it. Not sure whether I want that there for the entrance. So this is the training facility that I'm creating right now. I'm not sure because I don't like the probe bits, but I do like the sticky outy bits and the odd shape of this. But then if that's not flat at the bottom, then we're going to have issues. Pilot would be the most risky. Yeah, pilots definitely are the most risky because I have to train the pilots. I've got to fly them around in a J4, which is an F4. I actually kind of like using this as a interior and exterior for the building because it just adds a little bit of flavor to the building. Hello? I didn't grab it from the right place. No. That's the one I want. There we go, that's better. I'll sort them all out in a sec, because I'm going to attach them correctly. Actually, do you know what? This guy... No, I look after my Kerbals, Rob. Like... I look after my Kerbals when my Kerbals are put into... Or at least I try to. Try to look after yours. I'm not sure whether there's any point in having an entrance here, actually, because it doesn't look right. So let's take that off. We'll leave that blocked off. No, so with the creator Kerbal, they have to, so because I've got very specific rules for my save, they have to go through 100 Kerbal days worth of training. So this is the facility that the Kerbals will be training in. And depending on their job role, they have to do... depending on their job role, they've got to go and do something around the KSC. So the pilots have to fly a supersonic jet. Blame Vix. So yeah, the pilots have to fly a supersonic jet. The engineers have to do ground crew work. So that means like checking out boosters before they launch in mission mode, and the scientists have to do observational science, potentially deployable science. I've got inventory in these. Deployable science in the area, and then they have to process it in the lab, right? For like 100 days. So that's all what I'm doing here is I'm doing all sorts of like deploy. Well, actually, maybe it's not deployable science. Maybe that's science experiments. That's the thing that I mean. I want to make this top of the building look a bit better. I mean, I could put a cone on the top or something. It looks like a fucking wizard's hat. Yeah. Could have like some sort of a dish. A habitat, hooray! Hey Blasty, how's it going? Yeah, this is going to be a small habitat for the new Kerbals that will be training. The training Kerbals from in the astronaut groups. I need to think something to go on top of the science building. We will need batteries and stuff. Do these buildings contain electric charge? They don't. Does that? No. Okay, so yeah, we do need some sort of electric charge, because at the moment we've only got these. Let's turn those off. Long truss with a few antennas. I don't have the long truss, unfortunately, but I could do... Oh, like a transmitter. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, actually. Something like this, right? Maybe we can... Which one's that one? That's not the right size. That one. Ugh. That's not the right size. Which one's the right size? I'm sure there was a narrower. I guess there isn't actually, is there? Fuel tank. Structural. Oh yeah, there's the Rockomax adapter there. You see, I thought there was a narrower adapter. Like something in between that and that. That one looks like a wizard's hat. I don't want a wizard's hat. Maybe we don't need it. Maybe we don't need it. Maybe we just go straight into this. Off center for X. Yes. Yeah. It's a good idea. I like it. Asymmetry is good in buildings. Buildings very rarely look symmetrical, so that's what I'm trying to avoid. Need the right dish now. Maybe we just like have one of these dishes, maybe? Or maybe we could just go full blown, like the biggest dish I've got. It's not that big, is it? Yeah. Not quite right. I definitely need like some sort of structural struts that go from like here to here or something like that, right? Maybe they only go halfway up. This is a good side for a broadband antenna, yeah. 5G confirmed. Ah! Perfect. Cable's got to die from the radiation. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this dish on the top. I don't like that. I don't want to overload the area with parts. That's another thing I want to avoid here. I just need something just to finish this off. That's what I need. Don't want to make it too tall either. Yeah, let's have a look at telephone. Oh, okay. I think I know what I want to do with this then. Right. Okay. Okay. Sometimes you just need to look at like references and stuff just to kind of see if there's anything that you can do to base anything off. So basically what I'm designing right now, I'll try and explain it again. I'm designing an astronaut complex where we can position Kerbals that get created during astronaut groups, and because the way that I am going to build my astronauts, my Kerbal-nauts, is there we go, something like that. How does that look? It's basically have you guys submit Kerbals, and then in groups of 6, I put them into the save. They have like 100 days worth of training in this facility by doing all sorts of stuff. So the engineers might have to, like go out and do ground station work to get their training. The scientists have to sit in this module and do some science experiments, and the pilots have to go and fly fighter jets to learn how to fly. And it takes 100 days. Takes 100 days worth of you should model a broken rover for the engineers to work on. That's the plan. I'm gonna design like rovers. We're gonna break the wheels, and the engineers have to, well, maybe not break the wheels, because they actually need experience to do that, which they won't have right off the bat. But yeah, no, there'll be all sorts of stuff coming in. So I'm thinking this is maybe like a vent, a top vent or something for the roof. Maybe it's air conditioning or something, like an air conditioning vent. But yeah, no, that's the idea. Too big. Where's the batteries? This is where we can put our batteries up here. At least, yeah, at least that's the plan anyway, is to do it like that. And then the Kerbals will have all sorts of experience and stuff going into this, and so put the batteries on the sides of the buildings there where the solar panels are, so it kind of like feels a little bit more realistic that the solar panels are charging these exterior batteries or something. So you can create a Kerbal now. It's actually quite cheap to create Kerbals at the moment. I'm going to put the price up after we've had a few. Realism overhaul. Turns out you need to certify Kerbal-nauts before each capsule type you plan to fly them in. Oh, that's cool. I like that, Blesty. Yeah, well, that's kind of what we're doing. I mean, I'm not limiting myself down as much as Kerbal Realism does. Now I need to figure out a way of getting this out to the designated place. Got a random thing there. I don't think there's anything else that I want on this. It looks okay. Maybe I could put like a surface scanning module down here somewhere. Just have like some science data down here so that the Kerbals can actually do the science data. Huh. We could build a we could build like a telescope or something. I mean, oh, that's actually a really cool idea. We could have the engineers place these down. So we put them all in the containers, and the engineers, as one of their jobs, they have to place them down and pick them up and place them down kind of thing. Hey, Lydia, how's it going, my dude? Second jab, you feeling a little under the weather? Good that you've had the jab, though. I had mine months and months and months ago. I didn't get any issues with my jab at all. I was really fortunate. I know some people have said that the second jab was the worst. I had the visor one. Visor. There we go. Now it looks a little bit fuller, doesn't it? Not that it would do anything there, but just gives it something to do. AstraZeneca. Wait, you had the AstraZeneca? Interesting. Huh. They, I saw that they released the, to under 25s now, so my sister should be having it this next time. Is it under 25? No, it's over 25. Sorry, my bad. Misinformation. I saw that they did that. I want to put this down somewhere, but I'm not entirely sure where it could fit. I don't want to block the doorways. Back in March, before the issues with it came out. That's a long, I suppose you had, yeah, you had the AstraZeneca one, that's why you've had a 3-month waiting. Doesn't have any trouble booking? Probably not. It's quite good here. Like, they've been quite good with it. Like, my parents got in quickly, all of my friends have been having it now. All of my old school friends, they got in like straight away. I mean, I was going to block that door off anyway, so we'll put it there, right? So then it kind of looks like the buildings are connected up, but really that is a science bay. Is this like a space station? No, this is going to be a training facility for my Kerbals. I'm going to put this down by the KSC, and basically when we hire new Kerbals in my Kerbal save, they will go out to this facility, they'll stay there for 100 days, and then they'll be certified to go to space. This is their training facility. So that's what I'm trying to design. So we've got all the stuff for the scientists. Let's put... I'll tell you what, let's get these up now. Because we want to put like a bunch of equipment for the engineers and scientists to do stuff. The engineers are going to be using the EVA repair kits. I really wish you could like group select these instead of having to drag and drop. And I'll tell you what, it makes it easier. Let's just move that to there. Come on, in you go. Cool. The monitors, we're going to have one of every single one in here so that we've got practice stuff for the Kerbals to be functioning. And some of these will be good for the engineers. And actually, one of these I want to do for the engineers and one of them I want to do for the scientists. So that I can distinguish between the two. So let's make this the engineer one. So anything science related needs to go into here. So we'll get rid of that. Which one's this one? That's weather analyzer. That's science. That one's engineer. What's that? Seismictometer. Communication is engineer, I think. Then control station is engineer, I believe. We can also have some work lamps. For training purposes. And then we need the EVA experiments for the scientists. And the pilots, they don't get any fancy stuff. They just get big, big jets to fly. I say big, big. F4s. And I guess through time, I might, like, get the Kerbals to build things on top of here. Like I said, I do envision the Kerbals like placing things onto these panels, so maybe we can put panels in this so that they can build extension and stuff. I'm trying to foresee everything that I need in the future. Yeah, I can put those in there, so. Plus it'll give me practice time. For building an EVA, because I've never actually really done EVA building, because it's a fairly new thing in the game, so it gives me a chance to practice. Right, let's save that. I'm happy with this. It looks okay. So now how are we going to get this out to the pad, to the place where I want it to be without it going all over the place and like breaking and doing all sorts? And does anyone have any ideas on how we can do this? Because I think what we should do is we should attach the, like... So what I was thinking is we could have 2 boosters attached on like this, maybe not that length. You can make a semicircle hangar building to house and refuel any small planes you deliver the Kerbals to. That will be in a different building, Blasty. So for now, the planes and stuff that will just get recovered and whatever. But that will be a separate building when we get refineries and all sorts going on, Blasty. I'll be doing that later on. But yeah, good idea. So what I was thinking is maybe we can like have a Sepatron of like these either side, have wheels along all of this, just like drive it out maybe, and then just drop it down, and then jettison it. Hey Buzz, how are you, my dude? I'm trying. See that, or we could do like modular girders and stuff, but create a kerbal. You need to go to the Discord. SRB wheels work. You can even fire them off overnight for overnight delivery. Yeah, so I'm now thinking of like how I'm going to attach these SRB things, because really what I want to do is I want to attach them by like a docking port or something like that. So that the node attaches to here, and then we just decouple the docking port once we're ready, and it should drop it down, hopefully. Okay, let's save this just to make sure that I don't. So yeah, Buzz, there is a create a kerbal submission form in the Discord. And you can create a kerbal for the first astronaut group. It looks like that we will be redeeming those today as well for training. I could do a hard point. We could do hard points. The hard points separate from the craft, right? Hmm. I wish I could like select all. Strut to grandparent part. I should do this while I'm building the craft, but I always forget. Abuse the offset tool. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna abuse the offset tool and then just strut. But it's a matter of finding where to. It doesn't even have to be decouplers. We could use separators. That might even be easier. I'm just trying to think which is going to be the better way of attaching these. I think decouplers are going to be best. Oh, but I'll have to do it in the centerpiece there. I just hope it doesn't leave floating dots up there. Tell you what, let's bring it in line here. Like that, right? I also want grip pads on the bottom of this, actually, now I think about it. They're a lot thicker than... Singular names only, please. One-worded names. So you can't have spaces. I let Rob do Rob is now as like one word. Wait, what is wrong with this? That's what was wrong. Wrong type of symmetry. There we go. That gives it a little bit of a grip pad, and they should still be able to walk up over this. Can't do Bob Dylan. No. You can do Bob. No, you can't do Bob either. You could do Dylan. You can't. You can't have names that have already been picked as well. That's another one. I mean, if that comes around, I'd probably just DM you in Discord and just be like, "Hey, do you want to change the name to something else?" Or we'll see. Ah. Thinking I might want a bit of clearance. So do you have to go down the ramp, right, from the runway? Alright, let's start putting some wheels on this and we'll just see how it goes. Are they the biggest? They're the biggest Rover wheels I've got. Damn it. Not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping I'd have the others. Needed to confirm the redemption of channel points. What does the Twitch name mean? Is that what you're on about? So how is everyone today? It's very, very nice out in the UK. The wonderful thing with this is I can just recover it if it goes wrong. So I'm not going to stress too much. There's not much ground clearance there now, is there? Yeah, let's put... We're only going to go slow anyway, so... Oh, do you know what I need on this? I need a probe core of some point. Because otherwise we won't be able to... move the craft. There we go. Alright, no Kerbals on board, so that's good. Let's launch it on the runway. Let's launch it here. That does mean I've got to drive further. Actually, it might be better to drive it from here. We'll see. See how well this goes. Logged a job with supplier, detailing step-by-step issues they can view and confirm issues needs fixing. Log job. Whoa, 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 whoa! What the f— There's Kerbals on board. You know how I checked that there wasn't any Kerbals? Okay, well these obviously didn't work. I wonder, can you repair it? Oh, you need, yeah, I forgot you need these. Get rid of that, you don't need that. Oh, it's a one-use item, I didn't know that. I didn't know it was a one-use item. Okay, well that's cool. Maybe we'll have to do a resupply thing at some point. I mean, it might be better now just to recover it and relaunch it with all of these kits in. But I'm kind of stubborn when it comes to this. Seriously. These fucking rover wheels, they are the worst. Right, no, Jeb, get the fuck out of there, Jeb. Get out, Jeb. I hate those rover wheels. They're so rubbish. Right, okay, let's save Jeb. It's the T2 launch pad. It's haunted. I've got. This is the full launch pad. This is the fully upgraded launch pad. Try launching from the runway. I can't launch it from the runway, Blasty. It's too much mass. I'll tell you what we can do. I know what we can do. I know what we can do. Yeah, it's fully upgraded. It's the... Right, I've got an idea. Alright, no Kerbals! Get out! Oh, seriously? Game? I swear to God! I hate this game sometimes. I really freaking... I've broken it. Kerbals crash. Seemed like the game broke me. Yeah, it's a piece of shit game. Who plays this game anyway? It's a piece of shit. It's always breaking on me, and it always breaks. I hate the how fragile those rover wheels are. I wonder if there's too much stress going down on the rover wheels. I wonder if that's what the issue is. Yeah, we'll have to come up with, like, resupply trucks then, obviously. A lot of KSP streamers seem to be getting crashes. Perhaps it's linked to the streaming software. My streaming software is on my other PC, so it's nothing to do with my streaming software. I have a capture card. Kerbal didn't crash. I Alt F4'd because Kerbal was crackening. So Kerbal didn't actually crash. It just broke. And now this is when I start to panic that the save that we've just spent what, like 50 hours trying to get right is now broken, but it seems okay. It just needed a restart. Pure Kraken then? Yeah, it was a Kraken. Obviously didn't like the crap file that I built. I'll tell you what, screw it. I'm just gonna upgrade the runway and we'll launch it on the runway. Whatever, it's fine. It is what it is. So yeah, why haven't I done that yet? It's only 100. It was only 150. In fact, that's $500,000 to get the full runway. Should we do that? Yeah, screw it. I'm gonna do that too. Right, there we go. Now we've got a full runway. Now we can just launch anything off there. Do I have an autosave? Yes. Alright, make sure there's no Kerbals in. There are Kerbals, because they're assholes. Kerbal tracking station couldn't keep track of them all. Why is it crackening? Oh, maybe because there's more mass on this side. Maybe it's just too heavy. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna really try to do this. Oh no, did I? I'm gonna try and hopefully we won't lose any more, I bet there's too much mass on this side. That'll be what it is. Uh-oh. Really doesn't want to go down that hill. Right, let's go down the runway then. Fine. So I want to go and put it over here. Ugh. Please don't crack it. Please don't break. Okay. Seriously. Right, I'll tell you what. Let's See, now maybe we could just like have a Kerbal just fix that. But yeah, no, I think there's just too much mass on these wheels. That's why they're breaking. I could leave the whole thing here. We could just leave it here. How is it easier? I suppose this is grass, but yeah. Yeah, no, I was kind of hoping to put it here, right? Oh, I've got no crew control. If I ran out of batteries, I ran out of battery. No wonder. We've performed an EVA test at home. Right, well, we'll leave this here until... Actually, let's just time warp so then we get some electric charge. Yeah. I need, there's like traction control up, I think, on there. And that traction control right down. It's not moving. Oh, I think the main issue is that I'm running it dry on charge because there's not that many batteries on here. Maybe I should have put like some sort of alternator on here just to help charge the batteries while I was moving it. Right, do you know what? I'm gonna recover the vessel here, and we'll try it again. I'm gonna... We need to make sure that it doesn't crack and strike into the ground. I hate these wheels. Maybe we need to turn off like the springs or something on the wheels themselves. Redundancy. On that side. Oh, it didn't. Right, that's how you fix this, right? Just more wheels. Make sure there's no kerbals in. And then if one of the wheels breaks, it's fine. My problem was that they all broke on one side. Look, that's not too bad now. Definitely crackening though. God. This is the sketchiest thing I think I've ever done recently. This is definitely quite sketchy, right? Like, it's not just me. It's the Kerbal way. We'll get there. It's definitely better. Oh, there's so much cracking. There's so much cracking going on. Control from here, please. What day are we on? We're on day 82. Okay, we got plenty of room. Yeah, you see, I want to put it down on the flat bit down here. But if I have to, I will put it on that flag. But the problem is that as I upgrade those facilities, the area around the facilities will change. Yes! Yes! We'll drive it backwards then. It actually functions a lot better going backwards. Yeah, so I want to go and put it over here, I think. This is so silly. This is so silly, dude. And then I need to turn it so that those are no. Dude, this is ridiculous. So the solar panels are facing east and west. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to go and put it like up there, but I don't think it's safe to put it up there, especially if I upgrade facilities, because I don't think that's fully upgraded yet. So we'll leave it down here. God damn it. Camel! Okay, we're in a perpetually spinning vessel now. Are you ready? Well, I'm gonna try and stop it from spinning in a sec. Maybe if I do SAS? No, doesn't work. That'll do! Perfect. Possibly go wrong with this. Perfect. Nothing blew up, so it's there now. Let's fly these because I don't know which one is which. One of them I won't have control of because it doesn't have any probe cores. Right, it's this that doesn't have any probe cores. So can I rename this while I don't have control? Configure naming. This is a base. We did it! Actually, technically, I should have had the mission mode thing on then for that because it was technically a mission mode. Whew. There we go. So that's the Kerbal training facility. That's down there. Now we need to service it and put Kerbals in there. But in order to put the Kerbals in, I would like to build a bus. An airport bus, to be precise. So I'm thinking something that looks like this kind of thing, right? Nice wide base, low down to the ground. That sort of a thing. This is that's the sort of thing that I'm thinking of. Okay. But I mean, it's a bus. A bus is a bus, right? So, well, I'll see what I can design. And we'll figure it out. That's done. It doesn't have to be big. Like, it doesn't have to be long. I just want it to be. Do you know what? I should probably do this the other way so that we're connected from here. I think for the, like, to figure out how wide I want this, I'm gonna have to use these wheels. I hate these wheels, dude. Mind you, this isn't going to contain as much mass as... Wait, hold on. Oh, yes. It does have to be this way around. It's got to be that way, otherwise the... I don't want it to be too long, right? So... I have a feeling that I'm going to get the dimensions and stuff wrong for this, but we'll see. I do have those, actually. They're a bit wider. Might be easier to use that down the middle than the I-beams. Right, should we build this chassis first and then we'll design everything else? We'll design things around the chassis. I think that's the best way to go. Okay. And we would also want wheels towards the back. Does this still work in Kerbal? These, like, having them clipped in like this? Or is that going to create issues? It used to work. I don't know if that's going to create issues anymore. But we also need to raise these as well. I think I might have this a little bit longer. So maybe we can have that in there and that there. I don't know, that feels too long for the width I've gone for. So maybe we just have that in the middle. Alright, let's design the chassis. I want to design it with these panels, honestly. I might design this like off stream because I know I'm not the best at designing things on stream, and sorry, I'm having a look at some airport buses. I don't know what the ideal width of this thing would be. The curve away. I might need the front wheels might need to move back a little bit. There's actually quite a big space at the back. So maybe the no, I think it's the rear wheels that need to move in. So we'll have this tail bit that I had on there. I think, like I said, I was going to use panels and stuff. I'm going to get rid of that. So that would be the front almost, and I think that too wide is good enough as well, because a Kerbal's about as big as one of these panels, right? Yeah, okay. I want to move these back, I think. And I guess the wheel hubs would be a bit higher. I am a little bit worried with, like, physics of Kerbal. I'm not sure whether this is going to work, but we'll see. Oh, let's chat. Actually, chat, just bear with me while I'm sorting this out. Because I've got my chat covered at the moment, so I'll try and look on the other screen. So I've already noticed an issue that I'm gonna have is that I want the carriage to be sat here, so the Kerbals would sit on this level. That will make this extremely top heavy. But I don't think I could do it another way. And then the height of the bus could be... No. The height of the bus would be maybe this sort of height. That's what I'm thinking. We can, like... And then... I guess I would have a roof on. Let's grab one of these. Actually, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it in symmetry. I think that will be easier for me, and then I can just strut them together. Like, build it in two halves and then strut it all together at the end. That might... I think that's the best way, right? Might just shift that back ever so slightly, and then we can have... Like I said, using struts to strut things together. Then just leave that open for windows. Transporter 1. That's what we'll call this, Transporter 1. I've already lost the thing. I'll tell you what we could do. We could do it... no, not that one. We can do this. From here, actually. I want to attach it to there. I might reattach what I've got on the top. And I kind of want to build this in sections, I think. That's probably going to be the best way to do this. There we go. Kind of like that. So that will line up with the bottom piece there. At least it should. I want that to line up with this. So then this can actually move back a tick. Because we've got that extra bumper at the front. And then that just gives that extra shape. Yeah, because we got this bumper at the front, right? Not sure what I'm doing with this bit yet. I might move that up a little bit. Might change this piece here and have that the same running along the side there. So then like build it in squares and sections. That might be the best way to do it. And then do I want a brace going from here to here? Probably. But I don't have one small enough. I guess we got these as well. Let's not forget those. Now it's a matter of strutting those two together. I don't know. Yeah, I think I want to replace this. Before I get too ahead of myself, I think I want to replace this. So let's take that off. I'm going to take this off, and I want one of these. And... to line up there, pull it out, and then shift it up, I think. I'm thinking. How am I going to get the Kerbals in? Love it already. Also, hi. Hey, man. How's it going? Whoops. How am I going to get the Kerbals in? That's the next question. Maybe I use these panels, because these panels are quite structurally sound. For that. What is this rocket for? I'm building a bus. This is for transporting Kerbals out to my new facility. My new Kerbal training facility. We can work that out in a sec. Driving to space now? Maybe. Now, I could have that in the middle bit there. We could leave this section off, that bit there. And that can be the entrance. We can put an entrance on this thing. But then that means that this beam has to be attached to something else. Did I get a haircut? I did. I hate it. I hate it, dude. I've done it again where I've got myself a haircut and I hate it. Can't stand it. I do it every time. You too? Yours looks good, man. I like yours. It suits you. Bold suits you. Short hair suits you. Your beard was looking messy, so it's good that you've shaved it. If that's the case, we need to move these back to create a little bit of room here. Yours is great. Damn right. Every haircut should come with a free hat. I've only ever had one barber that didn't screw it up, but unfortunately I'm in another city now. Well, here's the problem with this, Blasty. I was the one that cut my hair, so it's my own fault. I've not got anyone else to blame. I do it myself because I always blame barbers and hairdressers and stuff. You do your own hair as well, yeah. But every time I screw it up, you should speak to the manager. Yeah, I think I might have to. Dick. Maybe that's how we can hold the piece in pace. Like I said, they need to line up with this at the bottom. That'll do for the time being. I'm not going to stress too much about these struts just yet. We'll do the struts at the end. He says as he continues to strut things together. Yeah, we'll do the struts and stuff at the end, but that's the general shape. Which does mean that this would be an entrance and then this side would have to be closed off. Right? Because you only have an open compartment on a bus on one side, right? That side would be closed off like that, and then this side would be always open. Okay. You shave bald, so there's very little to screw up. Yeah. Yeah, I cut off too much again. I cut off too much. I like to have at least a little bit of hair. But it was photo day. Actually, shut up, Womble. Shut up, Womble! But anyway, I needed to have it cut for today. For reasons. I might move these rear wheels here. Dude, why are you not being symmetrical all of a sudden? No, I didn't want that one. I want the 200, please. Why is that, like, ever so slightly off? Hang on a sec. Something's not right here. I don't know how to do these wheel hubs, I'll be honest. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to do the wheel hubs. Let's do this. Is that the same height? It is. Like I said, all of these will be strutted incorrectly. At least I will attempt to strut things incorrectly. When did I attach this piece to? Oh, did I attach it all down to here? I didn't want to do that. I wanted this piece to be attached to that one. Oh, no, wait. Have I attached it down onto this? Yeah, I think I attached it onto there, look. Oh, no, this is attached to that. So yeah, this must be attached to this piece. It needs to be attached to that piece. Take it off and do it again. I think this is the best way to build in Kerbal, is to like build it in sections and then strut it together. But I could be wrong. And I'll be honest, I don't have that much experience building like ground vehicle stuff anyway, so... there's a high probability this isn't even gonna work, so... This might not be the best thing to be doing here. Creating low center of mass helps a lot. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to create a low center of mass, honestly, with this. I'll have to put things down on the base, on this base panel down here to shift all the mass down. Hey, Janice. I'm trying to build a bus. Yeah, we'll have the tail of the bus be here then. Oh, that's actually awkward. Let's take that off, put that in there, and then I'm gonna shift these back a little bit. I'm building a bus in a space program game. So I can ferry my Kerbals around. Oh, but now that doesn't fit? How have I done that? Yeah, how did I do that? Have to be back there then? I think that's about the right length for a bus, right? If this is the size of a Kerbal, this is about the right length of a bus. What do you reckon? For a chassis, and then we'll start designing entrances and stuff. If that's the scale we're working on, I mean, this is actually a giant bus then if I think about it, because that means that one of these wheels is like the size of a fucking Kerbal. But, maybe these are just mini Kerbals then? I don't know. The crazy trucks that zoom through the VAB. We don't have any crazy trucks. Might have crazy trucks that zoom in here. Yeah, I mean, it kind of looks the same. I would say that these are a lot smaller. Right? I would say these look a little bit smaller than this. But they seem to scale to the Kerbals. There aren't any vehicles in this because I've not upgraded it to full. I don't know. I think this is a good scale because I know that the panel is a good height for the Kerbals because I've built with panels before. I don't know. I'll say again, I'm really not very good at building the in Kerbal like this. This isn't what I'm good at. Oh wait. Moved it too far. Hello? There we go. Practice makes improvement. That's true. Does indeed. We could have a brace going between there and there then, I think. I would like to design this so that there's a way to get on in the rear as well, but I think I will only make one entrance for it. Because usually with airport buses, you can get on in the middle, right? There's two entrances. There's one at the front and one in the middle. That's what I've got on the image that I've got up now. But the problem is that the way I've built this, unless I do it where the wheels are, I could shift the wheels back, and then this piece here could become an entrance. Yeah, let's shift the wheels back. I think they're too far forward anyway. Shift them back to here. Because we've got a beam going over this anyway, so it's not like... Yeah, so then this can become an entrance on this side. Right? So we've got an entrance here and an entrance here. Next... I'll tell you what we could do. Because, discount, you're right. The center of mass being low is very important, and the center of mass really isn't low. But what we could do, we could angle down some wings to have the area of lift pushing into the ground. So it's forcing it to go down. So we could put some wings down at the bottom. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not then. So something like that kind of thing, so that it's like shifting, pushing it down into the ground. Does that make sense? I don't know if that would work. All right, I think I've got a good length for a bus. I think this is a good length. Now I need to kind of finish off. Should be fine if you drive sensibly like a bus driver instead of crazily like a bus driver. Yeah. Oh, there's quite a lot attached to that piece there. Oh, so all of this is actually attached to that piece. Interesting. See, I've not done a very good job of... Actually, no, that's okay, it being attached to there. I'm okay with that. And then this... Oh, no. No, it's attached to that. Oh, I'm not okay with this. Like attaching things off there. I'd rather this be attached to that line there. That piece can, because that's not structurally going to be part of the thing. No, I think I want this to be attached to that. Hey, is ass? I can't read that. It's on my small monitor. Is ass Akara? I don't know. I can't pronounce your name. I apologize. I tried. How are you? Welcome in. I apologize. My dyslexia has top trumped me. Oh, come on, game. Dude, are you serious right now? You know what? I'll place it there and then fix it. Yeah, sorry, I can't. I'm not very good with Twitch names. Unless it's like easy to understand names. It might be easy to read. I'm just not very good at reading in general. Ugh, what am I trying to do with this? That's the wrong way around. Is it? No, it isn't. It's the right way around. Huh? Oh, I know what I've done. I'm messing around with this piece. There we go. It's back where it was. Whoops. Hello, game. Game! Really? Gonna be that much of a dick? There we go. I can't speak English. I like to watch KSP, but the Turks don't make KSP videos. Dude, you can speak better English than I can Turkish. I guarantee you that. And the fact that you've been able to say I can't speak very well good English is the fact that you can say that sentence in English is more Turkish than I can speak. So hats off for you. I'm very impressed. Uh-oh. Create a Kerbal from Cathbris. Go to the Discord, Cathbris. It's in the Kerbal submission form. You're not the first one today. Create a Kerbal. Yeah, basically, with channel points, you can redeem a Create a Kerbal. This is the first time I've had them turned on. You can create a Kerbal by naming a Kerbal and putting it in my Discord. In the Create a Kerbal section. I might turn up the price of Create a Kerbals. I need 6 Kerbals to start off this astronaut group. So I might turn up the price of creating a Kerbal. It depends how popular it is. We'll see. Okay, this is what I want to do then. Let's finish off the back. We'll do the same bumper that we've got at the front. Okay, Chris is also an engineer. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, there we go. Discount's got one as well. Should lift the tail of your bus slightly so it doesn't bottom out. This bit back here. Wait, you think lifting it up a fraction? Kind of like that. I'm not an engineer. Scientist, there we go. Edited it. I see. I think it's the first 6 Kerbals will be in this next astronaut group. Looks lovely. I'm not convinced that we need to do the rotating it up like that. I think it'll be okay how it is. What I might do, I might move these rear wheels back, blasty. I think that's what I might do. So we've got a bit of ground clearance, I think. Or at least I hope we will have a bit of ground clearance. Get out of here, Kath. I'm not talking to you. He's trying to call me on Discord. Not while I'm doing Kerbal. I need to focus on this. Unless there's something important that you need to tell me. That was accidental. It's okay. Don't worry about it. I get you. I got you. It happens. I understand. Won't hold it against you for too long. See, there is an... Aha, that's what the issue is. I was wondering. Yeah, I do need to move these back anyway. Didn't even realize you were doing it. They didn't ping me, it's just that I was looking, I had my Discord open and I saw it come through. I figured it'd be a mistake. Okay, so we need to put like... I'm gonna say we need a floor on, but I don't think we do. I don't think we need a floor like right down at the bottom, only where we're climbing up to the base. What I do need, I'll need to put a floor where the Kerbals are sitting, right? Oh, Genesis has also redeemed a Kerbal as well. I see, I see. $17A today. Supposedly. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it come out. I don't actually have Minecraft open. I wanted to work on Kerbal. So many Kerbals! I know, right? I did have an inkling that when I turned it on, there would be quite a few people doing it, but I think it'll calm down after. Oh, discounts made a new name, different name. Cyril. That's cool. Like I said, the first 6 that I get are going in the astronaut group anyway. Actually, no. Sorry, the first 5. There is one that I have reserved. There's one that I've reserved. One of my old Kerbals in my old career, because I'm kind of attached to him. Okay, I actually want this to come up. Yeah, it needs to be there. Mate, Buzz made his look so neat. He did. He did. Womble loves pandas. That's going to be vetoed. Janice? That's going to be vetoed there. So that's a no-no. If you read... Hold on. If you read... Just getting out my create a Kerbal document thing here. If we read the community, where are the Kerbals? Kerbals. Kerbals you create can be named what you like within reason. Womble loves pandas is not reason. That's my loophole, so you can't spam me with troll names. I've already thought this through. I thought this through, Janice. I'm ahead of you. I'm gonna have to move these further forward, I think. Actually, honestly, I thought the first trolley one was going to be from Kath. Womble! Name my cable that. I don't agree to those terms. No, they're free there. There's also the... Actually, it's in the Discord. It's in the Discord. That sentence there. I saved that sentence on purpose. It is in the Discord, so it's not like it's like way out of the way. All Kerbals are called within reason. You expect me to read your shit? It's been up for a while. Ignorance is not a valid excuse for breaking the rules. I'm actually thinking what I might do here is I might drop these down. Which I know isn't going to give me much ground clearance. But I'm thinking I might drop them down. To like here. Which I know that's not going to give me much ground clearance, but I think it'd look nicer for the panels to line up with the with these along the edge. Might get rid of that. Maybe not. I'm thinking of like putting paneled stairs up there. Let's see if we can sort this out now, actually, because this might be quite useful to do. Right, Ed, I don't want this in symmetry mode. Come on, game. Game. So I'm thinking the Kerbals can kind of like walk up paneled stairs or something like that. So we start at that level. That'll be the level of the floor inside the thing. HR has responded. Also named his penis. Sorry to inform you, but you have not been accepted as a valid candidate for WombleX space program. I like that. Table flip. So this is what I'm thinking. Like the Kerbals can walk up this kind of segment, and if you look on space buses, what's it buses? They do have a similar sort of like open door policy on airport buses. At least I think they do. I don't know. Let me have a look at another. Maybe not, actually. Maybe the doors don't stay open all the time. The thing I'm thinking about, that I'm trying to design it around, I can't seem to... That's the sort of thing that that I've got in my head, right? This sort of a thing. And when the driver's driving, these doors stay open all the time. But that looks awful, so we're not doing that. Most airport tarmac buses are closed for security reasons. Maybe. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe they do. Yeah. Come on, boss. Load! See what I mean with like the steps though up onto a bus. So I'm trying to replicate these stairs buses. Well, do you know what? This is Kerbal, so we don't have to do actuating doors. I'm not doing actuating doors. Okay? I'm not doing actuating doors. No. Not happening. Rapid pickup, I like it. Yeah, it's the Kerbal Scoop bus. Exactly. Hey Solid, how are you, my dude? Right, let's so we can potentially put another door down the middle in front of this window here. So let's I'll tell you what, let's put a few of these down. Start down this segment down here. In Soviet Russia, bus catches you. Also, can I just add? Doesn't seem to be symmetry on, because I turned it off. Steals 10 pandas from Jen. Nice. Also, I have missed you. Yeah, Animal, how's the move going? You all sorted? Why did that not? Hey, Money Pit, how's it going? I was looking at that bus, like, why would they make you get out into traffic, but then remembered you guys driving the wrong side of the road? Yeah, that, and it's an airport bus, right? So it's getting out on a runway, so it doesn't really matter. And correction, we drive on the right side of the road. You guys drive on the wrong side. We drive on the left-hand side, which is the correct side of the road. I know that. This conversation always triggers a lot of people, so that's why I like to double down on it. Yeah, you drive on the right-hand side of the road. We drive on the correct side of the road. They're two different things. Two different things. I wonder, because I did this... Oh, that piece isn't... Oh, wait, no. Hold on. Aha! I did it. I can't believe I did it like that. That's a lot of good foresight, actually. Oh, but no, I don't want it on both sides. Have a meeting. Boo. Boo. Have fun, my dude. Catch you later. Security. She has a meeting with security for flipping the furniture. Absolutely. Damn right she should. Sending troll applications to our space agency. It's just not on. It's just not on. It's coming along. It's coming along. Okay, so I want to plug this hole, because this hole is not... It doesn't fit. Maybe this whole section needs to shift in. I like that. That kind of like creates a little bit of a curve for the hub there. Your bedrock has just updated? Oh, it's updated, chat. We'll play that in a bit. I'll play it in a bit. We're gonna start a new one. How long have I been doing Kerbal? 2.5 hours. Yeah, I'm gonna jump into Minecraft soon. If that's okay. If that's okay, boy, you. Oops. It's not okay. Tough. Yeah, I was hoping to do a launch in mission mode. Actually, let's maybe we just pause this here. Let's save transporter 1. Maybe we stop doing the bus build. I think I can complete this now. I think I can complete this off stream. I'll tell you what. Let's do a launch, because I feel guilty about not launching stuff. We want Boreas Block 2 revision 1 and sub-assemblies. Here's what I made earlier. So this is going to be Curie Station. It'll be the newer one. So like I said at the beginning of the stream, I've actually gone around and I've tweaked this craft. So basically, so it works. I don't know. I've just updated it basically, because when I built it the first time in the old save, we didn't have as much science technology. Plus, it makes it more accessible. So like I said, so this station, this is our short-term space station. The idea with this is so that if people want to, they can build modules and send it up to this station, and you guys can create your own station in low Kerbin orbit. That's the idea. Sounds fun, right? So this is BAS-03? 04. It'll be 04. Dash 01. STSS-01. Curie Station. Curie doesn't look right. Who's that with the host? Dutch! Dutch guy, how's it going, my dude? We're just about to launch. Dutch guy! 5G crew! We're just about to launch in Kerbal. I've got a short-term space station I've been working on off-stream, and we're just going to launch this. Previously, before you raided, we've been working on ground surface stuff for my save. I've started a new save. I don't know if I told you. I started a new save. My old one got file corrupted, So we're pretty much starting from scratch. We were working on this, a little bus. Airport bus. Well, what were you doing in Kerbal, Dutch guy? Yeah, working on this. This is like the first time I've really like done ground service equipment like this. So it's coming along. I mean, like I've built the chassis and I need to do all the detailing. New station launch. You did a new station launch as well. Nice. So I'm playing career mode. Oh, here. This is what we put out by the astronaut complex. Basically, the idea with this is that Kerbal's viewers can redeem, create Kerbals to put into my Kerbal save, but they are released into the save in astronaut groups. So it's 6 Kerbals per astronaut group, like how NASA does it, and they have to have like 100 days worth of training, and they have to go and live off in this for like 100 days. There you go. Explanation point WombleX really goes through all of the details of my new save. But yeah. Truck! Nice. Just did a tanker. I saw your tanker. It looks really... That's what's got me wanting to do this, I'll be honest. Your tanker looks really good for like... Because you said that was the first time that you'd done like a tanker truck before. And I thought it looked really, really good, dude. But yeah, all the details there is in the introduction to the WombleX save. Oh, wait, hold on, I don't want that. No, stop it. Dun 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 dun. Sorry, my music has run out, so I need to find some more. There we go. You gotta run. No worries, Dutch guy. Thanks for the raid. If nobody knows just the Dutch guy, go and give him a follow. He does some really good stuff in Kerbal. Very good at like his planes and things. I think that's one of the things that your planes and your realistic rocket builds, I think, are pretty spot on. He knows his stuff. Getting free food? Oh no, I want free food. Free food's the best. Get out of there, Jeb. I knew he would be in there. So anyway, we're launching this. This is going to be our STSS-01, and it's going to be, we're going to call it Curie Station. This will be the last of the setup launches before we start work on our main mission focus. The first main mission focus will be a Duna space station, a big, huge launch out to Duna with landers and all sorts. But yeah, no, my old save got corrupted, so I got very, very sad, but, basically the introduction kind of explains everything, so I'll top and tail, in the document. I'll top and tail it, but basically over the last couple of weeks, we've just been, like, kind of initializing our space agency. It's taken a little bit longer than I thought it would. To get like all this infrastructure built and put into place, but this is the last launch for the infrastructure. All of our main Kerbals, their starter Kerbals, which are these 12, they've all been trained now, so they're all good to go. They're all on R&R at the moment, so they're on rest and recovery. Then I think I've already got Kerbals assigned to this station. I know Allison will be one. Ranard will be another, I think. No, Tykin will be one, I think. Oh, I don't know, I can't remember. I'm actually, Tykin might be going to Duna. It'll be either Tykin or Ranard that will be the commander on this station, and then we have Thompson. I'd have to have a look. I know we've planned them all out, like where they're all going. Which ones was it? It was Ranard. That was who the commander was going to be. But yeah, they're set to launch to this station on day 120. Then we're going to pretty much time warp to the Duna transfer window and do a bunch of Duna launches and stuff. Okay, so what do I need to do here? First of all, I want to check my staging. So let's go through that. We don't want any Kerbals on board. Yep, that's all good. And it's this. Side boosters. Second stage engines. fairing. And then I will do that node there. Oh, maybe it needs to be this node. Enable staging. I did put a probe core on this, right? I did. It's there. Right, configure. This will be the STSS. It will be a station. I'm going to put it on priority 19. STSS. I'm not going to... No, I'll just call it STSS because I don't think we'll do another one of these. Curie station. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do another... it says short-term space station, but it's actually going to be more commercial contract space station, so maybe we should call it that. CCSS. And then the booster, if I can find the probe core, be nice. Hello, probe core? Oh, come on. I don't know how people build in this editor. I'm always moaning about it. I've never liked it. Where is it? Where's the probe core? Grumble, 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 grumble. Please tell me that there is actually a probe core in there. Like... Doesn't look like there is, does it? Oh, I can see it. It's an octo core, so it's like really, really small. No. This is why we don't part clip, chat. I never learn. I got it! Haha! I beat you, game. That was too fast for you. So this is BAS04. That's top priority. Don't need to rename all of these. We got a bunch of EVA stuff in here. I'm tempted to... Yeah, I want to keep the monopropellant in that because we do want monopropellant on the station. Not that we're using it for the thrusters, but it's quite useful just to have spare. Crossfeed's disabled, that's good. Okay, chat. I think we're good to go. I don't know whether I want to go through and rename all of these as well. It's not gonna hurt, is it? It's not gonna hurt to go through and just rename all of these. What's this? Yeah, because I don't want it to be a lander. Oh, I'm an idiot. Curie station. Copy. Did I do the same here? I did. Rip. I don't think this can be renamed. It cannot. Okay, so it's just those three. Those are the modules that you can rename in the editor. Because they're the command modules. Okie doke, let's double check that there's no crew on board. No crew. Good, good, good. Actually, I'm gonna time warp before we launch this. Let's time warp it first. But yeah, the plan is to launch this. That's the Kerbal training facility, so we put that out. So that's now there. That's where the Kerbals are gonna train. And then eventually, I would like ground infrastructure stuff, like all over here, out of render range of. Actually, maybe over here, out of render range of the runway and stuff. For like fighter jets and refuel refineries and stuff out there. That I would like that with tankers and stuff like that and do ground crew operations. I think that could be quite fun to do that. This is not something I've really done before, so I'm trying to push myself a little bit. But at the same time, I don't want to put too much of a focus on that. What was I doing? I don't want any of those. What date did I select this for a launch? Actually, you know what? Let's just get up the mission log here. Oh, I haven't slated it. Well, BAS-04 STSS Curie Station launch internal KSC day 115. Okay, cool. In so the inclination is not going to be 50 degrees, it will be 6 degrees. I decided to change that. It will be unmanned at the beginning. Yeah, Renard, Allison, and Thompson. So this is the, that's the launch thing. So that will launch on a Soyuz. Free food is best food. Unless it tastes awful. Correct. Oh, I'm hungry now. That's no good. I never get hungry when you guys talk about food. We can do some time warping then. Actually, while I'm doing this, like, we should probably check the mission contracts and just see if there is anything that we can, like, pick up. I don't want to do any of the repair stuff. I don't want to do any of the recovery stuff or the rescue stuff. I'm only going to pick up stuff that I know I can do with the launches I have slated for myself. Actually, I'll tell you what, we need to kind of like find out when the offers expire. Right, we'll come back in 2 days. We'll do 3 days. Yeah, this is all orbital station stuff. I don't care about any of this. I have noticed that since we started the new save, this finished construction of a rover missions have came up. I've never seen them before. Surface deployed seismic. No. Get out of here. Get out of here. I don't think we're going to get any other missions, so they all seem to be quite trash. I think it all depends on like what type of missions you do. Do a complex scan with the river arm of a Levine formation. Interesting. In the poles, lowlands, or highlands biome. Interesting. I don't know. Oh, that's on Minmus. Okay. Yeah. Again, like I've never seen it. I've never done this before. Like attaching a new part. Like it's all. Like, these contracts I've never actually done, so, I don't know, maybe at some point we can, like, pick up some of these contracts and, like, say if one of my, maybe, like, one of you guys can, like, design something for, like, the, I don't know, like a rover or something. So if you guys send a rover out, then we can pick up the complex scans and things. And building these surface outposts on Eve. Dude. Science data from the surface of Minmus. You see, yeah, we don't have a lander on Minmus yet. I'm not going to rush to do any of these anyways. What day were we gonna launch on? What day? 110 was it? Or 115? 115, I think. It's now day 99. Ah. Yeah, all of this is nonsense. Alright, last time. Nope, nope, nope. I don't want any of those. I mean, we could try and cancel them and see what happens, but I have a feeling it'll be replaced with things that we also don't want to do. Ah, stop it. Oh, all this time warping. Could design a rover, but at the moment I'm not able to engineer one. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm not accepting contracts at the moment, Animal, so you can do what you want. You can take your time. Not accepting contracts at the moment. The only thing that I'm accepting is creating a Kerbal, because we need to fill up the astronaut complex. Yeah, no, I don't want to do any of these. I definitely don't want to do this, because I mean, this took us a long time to put those in, like, the perfect the perfect orbit. Alright, day 114, that'll do. I'll tell you what, day 114, 0. Actually, it all depends on the Minmus transfer. Because that's what we're going to. We're going to the Minmus transfer. I've not done one of these from the KSC in a long time. I usually do the Minmus launches from the desert, but I want to go from the KSC, so. Right, let's make sure it's empty. It is. Excellent. Save it. Put it on the launch pad. I don't think I've forgotten anything. Yeah, I don't think I've forgotten anything, so we'll see. Alright, where is Mimus? Set as target. So I need to wait for the KSC to come around here. So another hour maybe. Kerbal hour. So 114.05 I think. 0500 potentially. We'll see. And then I need to fly on a heading. A heading about 83, I think, on the 83 degrees. Is that right? 84 degrees maybe? Heading degree down here is 84. At least that'll be my initial heading. We'll see. Right, it's just time up. Let's just get Kerbin rotated around to the right place. Oh, never mind. It is day 115 by the looks of it. Uh, 39. We'll do 39. I'll do 41. Okay, launch vehicle is at a 90 second hold. Everything is nominal at this time. Let's pause the music. T-minus 60 seconds. First milestones. What have we done? We've returned to the surface. For a second there, I was like, I wonder if this is like exploded. No. T-minus 45, and vehicle is on internal power. Flight computers are on. T-minus 30 seconds. Engine shieldback has begun. I'm putting it at 130 kilometers. Stand by for terminal count. T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Ignition. And liftoff of Boreas and Curie Station. Go, go, go! Roll program complete. Starting initial pitch over maneuver. Right. I think I need to be aware of that. That's what I need to worry about. It's like I'm okay. It's not too bad. 1.7. Throttling back for maximum dynamic pressure. We have max Q. Stand by for side boosted separation. Boreas, you will go at throttle. Uh-oh. A little bit off my heading. Oh no, that's really bad actually. We might have launched a little bit late. It was down at like 1 degree earlier. Next main event is main booster cutoff and separation. Miko. Oh, there we go. Now it's a little bit more respectable. I'm mainly focused on the descending node. I'll be honest. I want to get that as close to 0 as possible. But 1.5, I've not launched at the best time by the looks of it. I must have miscalculated. My bad. Oh well, it is what it is. Welcome back, Yeet. Welcome back. We have Biko, booster engine cutoff. And a clean separation of the second stage. Stand by for second engine start. Seco confirm. Right, let's do fairings. Just need to keep an eye on that descending node. I don't want that to increase. Uh-oh, probe disengaged. What probe? What probe disengaged? What probe disengaged? Gonna ignore it. I've still got control. Antenna problems? Shouldn't be. Really shouldn't be. There's enough antennas on this to... Cool. Stand by for Curie station separation. Oops. Not bad, eh? It's not bad. Oh yeah, looks good. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. I call you Yeet. Why do I always call you Yeet? Because that's what your name is. It says XD Yeet Games. There's hell no am I gonna be saying that every single time you pop into chat. So I shorten your name. XD isn't a word. So. I mean, I could call you XD. If you would prefer me to call you XD, I can call you XD. Some call me Annie. Yeah, I like to shorten down complicated names. Okay, so that's 2.1 degrees off. No, call me just Yeet. That's what I do. That's what I do. I don't see a problem here. That's what I call you, man. Okay. I'll just nod and agree. I'm a little bit confused by what's going on. Okay, excellent. Everything has... I love these solar panels. Dude, I've done a really good design on these solar panels. I'm really happy. So yeah, the idea with these, the idea with this station is that you guys can design modules if you want to and send them out to the station. 3-hour stream. I'm actually switching over to Minecraft in a minute. Brand new Minecraft. Because Minecraft updated. So we're going to be switching over to Minecraft. Have I seen the new solar panels in Kerbal? Yes, I have. But I mean, come on. They're out of alignment. They're out of alignment. Panic! Panic! They're not really. It's they're actually clipped in. Look, I don't know if you can see. It's just weird that I'm not getting Z texture clipping on that side. I'm on this side. There's Z texture clipping there, but not on this side. Weird. Dude, I really like the design of this station. I was really proud of it when we did it originally in the original save. And now we've updated it. There's just like little things, like the solar panels is the big thing that we updated. That was like the big thing. But even now, like I think it looks really cool with like, especially with the back at the power pack at the back. It looks pretty cool. I like it. It looks very believable. It's got all sorts of bits and bobs here, there, and everywhere. I don't like that I've put the barometer right underneath the engine nozzle, though. That's silly. So now I want to set that as min-miss. Oh, excellent. We actually need a sending node here. Wait, our ascending, that's our ascending node, so we're ascending, so we need to fire down. Oh, do you know what? I'm gonna fire the engines. I think the engines... I mean, that's why I've got the engines on, right? Oh, loud noises! Hate virtual meetings. That's your own fault. So we launched too late. That's what we did. We launched too late, I think. Do you like how little sympathy I have for my friends? Very little sympathy for them. Of course, the one thing that we didn't test was the RCS. Coffee meetups. Doing a Spirit Week thing. Like, what the fuck? Spirit Week thing? What do you mean, Spirit Week? What, where you only drink spirits at work? That sounds dangerous. That's what that sounds to me. Is it just me, or does this not look aligned? No, I'm an idiot. Crazy hair day or flannel shirt day. Aren't you all working from home still? That seems counterproductive. That seems very silly. Yeah, still working from home day. Well, then the advantage of that is if you're working from home and you've got a meeting, you can get changed after the meeting. So you don't have to do it. It's dumb, I hate it, I don't want to socialize, that's why I work from home. Oopsie, a little bit too much. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it perfect. But I don't think there's that much point in having it imperfect, because as soon as you dock something to it anyway, it's gonna change the the station's orientation. So I'm not too worried. But what we will do, we need to circularize ourselves. So let's just warp there. We'll circularize it. That was a good launch, though. I'm happy with this. Isn't it nice when things in Kerbal go how you want them to? Isn't it nice? When things don't blow up in your face. Doesn't have to be perfect. Do you know what? It really doesn't have to be perfect, so I'm going to leave it in this orbit. As long as the ascending node and descending node is good, then we are good. Let's put this in... Oh, we even got a contract complete for this, even though it's not really a contract, but sure. Let's put this in hibernation mode so it doesn't drain battery electric charge when we're... Oh, it is still draining electric charge. I don't know what is doing the draining of the electricity. I don't know. Anyway, doesn't matter. Excellent. Are we all happy with that? Happy with the launch I just did? I am. I'm happy with it. Okie dokie, chat. This is the plan. I'm gonna go on a break real quick. Oh, we're below the 1 million marker there. Oh, I didn't see how much the whole thing cost. Is happy. I hated the online classes we had while I tried college. Loud noises are fun. Oh, dude. This was 102,000 to launch. That's funny. 102 slash. That's a lot of money. 448. Wait, what am I doing? Doesn't go there. That is also launch number 7. Launch number 7 complete. Fantastic. Ding dong, ding dong. Okie dokie, chat. I'm gonna close out Kerbal. We're gonna go and play some Minecraft. We're gonna start a new save in the new 1.7 update, even though it's not really the full update. But anyway, we'll see. That's what we're doing. I'm gonna go on a break real quick though, because I need to go and stretch my legs and do a bio break and all other sorts of stuff. Then we'll play some Minecraft.